Today I want to talk about how the INFJ has unresolved issues in their mind. A lot of times through their life, they travel back in time in a sense, not literally but figuratively in their mind. And a lot of times they go back to events. Now this isn't strictly INFJs. Everybody does this, but especially because of the mind of the INFJ and the way it works, it affects them in a lot of ways, even deeper than a lot of other types. Now, hear me out, people. Now, a lot of times they revisit events, maybe past events in their childhood, maybe just things that haunt them. Maybe it was things that define them, trauma. Maybe it was the way they handled things in the past. But the reason they keep coming back, the reason they keep being haunted and they keep reliving them, as a matter of fact, is because they're unresolved. They are unfinished. Now, the longer you make sure that these things stay unresolved, these are roadblocks. These are things that are keeping you from growing, from developing your mind, from you moving on past in your life. So it's important to resolve these things. But then you ask, Tom, how do you resolve them? I'm going to tell you. A lot of it, like I said before, I've talked about meditation, about how we need to find that extra consciousness and start getting out of the swirl of our thoughts. I've talked about that before in other videos. Now, a lot of it is in how you meditate. Now, as you meditate, things are going to come back to you. Things are actually going to come back to review. And these are the roadblocks. These are the things that are coming back to you as you are on your journey, your spiritual journey, let's say. And they got to come back for review. And if they're not resolved, they're going to keep haunting back to you. Now, as you see them, the way you might have reacted, you were caught up in your thoughts. You were caught up in the swirl of these emotions. You might have relived it and just started feeling the emotion that it was happening as if you relived it over and over again. Now, this is where you have to find a way to resolve. As these come up, as your mind is being separate from the swirl of your thoughts, watch these things happen without resentment, without anger, without reliving them. Observe them. No matter how much they bothered you in the past, just watch them. By separating your thoughts, stay out of the emotion and just observe them for what they are. And eventually you're going to train your mind to watch these things without being pulled back in, without reliving them. And eventually you're going to find, they'll go away. They'll eventually drift away. And when these roadblocks are done, you can move forward. You can go past things in your life. Now, these things have to come up to review in order for you to face them, to advance further in your life, and to be better in your life. I hope this helped, people, okay? And try that and see if that works for you. Well, thank you so much, all right?